Hey, what is up, you guys? How you doing? Listen, you guys are the Trailblazers. You're getting this email. You're a part of our Trailblazer group, and just want to tell you guys, love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement along the way as we talk about Unstoppable. We are actually in the green room. You might not have ever been back here. It's the door that is right near the front of the worship stage, and what this room is this is the room that's behind the scenes. It's where our musicians and myself and any other communicators kind of prepare before they go on stage to preach or to sing. And so it's the behind the scenes that a lot of people never see. I kind of look at this Trailblazer group as the behind the scenes group. Like a lot of people, no one's ever going to know that you were Trailblazers, that you knew before anybody else about Unstoppable, but and you know all the hard work that it takes to be able to accomplish the goals that we're trying to do. And so I want to tell you thank you from the very beginning for being a part of a group that says, hey, I'm in, I'm a part of this, our family's a part of it, we are stakeholders, we're going to be a part of everything that's happening, and I just thank you for that. You guys have meant the world to me. We want to make sure that you always are in the know of things that are happening. I'm sitting in front of all these rhinos because throughout these past 18 months or so, people just keep giving me rhinos, and I love it, it's super cool, but I literally have a crash now. But I sit here because this represents people that are getting it and are part of it, and just like you guys are. And so just some updates for you so you kind of know what's happening. We are continuing, obviously, the $1 million of debt we've already been able to pay down towards our goal of paying off all of our debts. That's awesome. But now we're in this season where we're kind of shifting gears and going towards the One Center. And if you didn't hear, the One Center is what we've called the Counseling Center. We've decided to make that a 501c3, its own entity, opens up some opportunities for us to be able to go after different financial streams, things like grants or even other outside businesses that might want to be a part of it. So that's been awesome. Monica Really and Kate Meek has been a part of our team. We've added them to the team. Monica is our program director who's got a wealth of knowledge, and we're excited for her to lead that. Catherine Meek, or Kate Meek, she's going to be in charge of the clinical side, getting the counselors and working through that and all the things behind the scenes. We also have a team of people that are helping us figure out the ins and outs of what it looks like to operate the center. So we're very, very blessed on that side. So there's a lot of good things that are happening. If you haven't looked at the side of the building yet, you'll notice that there's a big billboard out there showing what the center is going to look like. The pink stakes that are out there gives you a rough idea of what it might look like. The weeds that are there, those are fun. Those are just something you can enjoy, but it's all there. The bones are there. And so we're continuing to work forward on that. Now, one big thing that you guys could probably appreciate is the permitting process through the city. It's taken a while. And so if you want to pray for something, pray for the city to get that done quicker so that we can continue to move forward. We've been meeting with Simile Construction. They're the ones helping us actually bring this idea to life. Those numbers are starting to come back in. We're wrestling with sewer and water and all the fun things that are below the ground before you can do anything above the ground. So again, praying for that, and as those numbers start to come in. Grateful for our team that's a part of that, and that both Simile, our architects, and also Adam Merrill, who's part of that team, helping us figure things out. And so really be praying for all of those ideas as they're coming to fruition and the dollars that are associated with that. And as we start to look at different revenue streams to be able to help offset some of the gap that we're at right now, that would be really beneficial from you guys also. Speaking of the gap, we're about 97% where we thought we would be as this time of year, this time of the campaign, as far as the number of dollars that are coming in. So you could certainly be praying that people can maintain their commitments and maintain the finishing through, staying strong, crashing like a group of rhinos through whatever is coming forward. And then also praying for those that aren't a part of it yet, that maybe God is blessing people that we don't even know about that want to be a part of this initiative. And so you could be a part of that, getting the word out, letting people know about that, and challenging people for our primary objective. And that is that we want everybody, 100% of Crossroads, to increase their trust in Jesus in all areas of their life, including generosity. So continue to be praying for those things. Trailblazers, you guys are awesome. You guys are special people that have got special information before anybody else. You're in the green room of this whole thing before we ever get a chance to come forward. And what I love about this is that you guys are men and women and families that believe in what we're doing. You believe in what God has called us to, and you're going to help us reach these goals. And so I want to tell you thank you for that. Thank you for being people that we could trust. Thank you for being people that we want to invest in and let you know more of the behind the scenes than anybody else. But you guys are also the ones that are going to go before, and you're going to be the ones answering questions and seeing what people might have. And what I want to encourage you with is to finish strong. That as we look at this next about 6 months left until the end of the campaign, guys, just finish strong. Be the type of people that are focused on this mission and see it all the way through to the end. I can't help but think of the book of Nehemiah. Book of Nehemiah is such a great book. It's about how they're rebuilding the temple and rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem after they had been exiled for a while, and now they're coming back to rebuild these walls. And Nehemiah is the one that's in charge of it. As he's leading these different groups of people, and he's got opposition to it and all these things. In fact, one of the opposition is trying to kill him because they feel if they can get rid of the leader, they can get rid of this project. And in the middle of this, there's this great scripture that's read that you read in Nehemiah chapter 6. And it says Nehemiah, he's working on the wall, he's doing his things, and all of a sudden some of his adversaries come to him. And they're trying to get him to come down from the project he's working on, really to kill him. But this is what he says to these guys as they're trying to get him to stop his work. He says, I'm carrying on a great project and cannot go down. Why should the work stop while I leave it and go down to you? He's talking about focus. He's talking about keeping his eye on the prize, doing what God has called him to do, and not getting distracted by other things that are around him. I'm going to encourage you to do the same thing. Don't get distracted. Stay focused on what we're doing. See this through to the very end. Continue to be the trailblazers that you are, and know that we love you, that we're here for you, and we're praying for you as much as you're praying for us. We're praying for you. And I just want to thank you. As I get ready to go on sabbatical and ready to take a little bit of time away, I know the mission is going to keep going forward, that we're going to stay focused on what's happening. And I can't wait to see if I come back in a few weeks what God's done, because he's at work. You know it and I know it. But we want to be a part of it together. So thanks for being who you are. Thanks for being those trailblazers out there that we can trust and continue to see this mission through the very end. We love you guys. Have a great day wherever you're at. Tag you, Rit.